Theme song.
2.0.
Where my Wario fanatics at?
Hopefully behind bars. That is, like, Wario's wiggle there is just, it just makes me uncomfortable every time. Like, I have, you know, a kind of janky lower back, which unlike yours can actually be repaired through exercise and stretching. Yeah. I have nothing else to say after that. I just wanted to upset you. But like,
Upset
you know, I gotta
achieved.
bend over and, you know, effectively, you know, gyrate my ass around in order to stretch bits of my fucking, you know, hip and bits of my fucking, you know, hamstring and shit and the, you know, the big meaty boys in the buttocks that you've got to really fucking get at. Like, you got to dig at them. And, you know, even then, you know, I'm doing that relatively slowly to hit certain points. And, like, I'm not fucking, like, nobody bends over like Wario does.
Yeah.
Nobody bends over and just, that's presenting. You know?
Yeah, look at that, look at that. Pop. Looks like a goat.
Wing. I mean, like, not that much there, but, like, on the fucking select screen where he's, like, you know.
Ooh.
Me a
That's
gameplay
cool.
development.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, eh?
It's late in the fucking game.
I wonder if I can get a boosty from this
Drop
thing.
it. Aha. Look at that. I mean, bum drop it again, because you want a horizontal, because you'll have to get, like, a speed boost at some point.
Reckon it will save? Oh, it does.
Oh, look at that. Fucking, oh.
Oh, Sprongy.
Alright, bum drop it.
Why are they like the Japanese
Aha.
inventing new mechanics for us? Like, we look at the pagoda. Like, are all the levels going to be Oriental themed?
What I like about Japan is, like, even the Japanese culture stuff that they do feels Orientalist. You know,
Yeah.
like, they Orientalism themselves. Which, I mean, really, like, you know, I mean, it's technically it's Occidentalism when it's in the reverse. And holy shit, Asian places do that. Like, fucking... I don't think it's Vietnam. It might be, it's either Vietnam or Cambodia. One of the ones that, like, fucking Kissinger destroyed for fun. Ram that. And you can bum drop and get up there, see? And do your little patty hop. Yeah, like...
A 5-star Wario splash. Okay.
5-wah frog splash.
There should be a Wario themed wrestler.
How is there not giant comma?
How is there not being a Wario themed wrestler?
There might have been at Hood Slam.
Okay. What's a Hood Slam?
I know. Hood Slam. Okay, so you know how, like, there's good professional wrestling that's very clean and you can take your kids there?
Yeah.
Hood Slam's not that.
Right.
It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you know, it's a very small ring, a very small environment, and, you know, I know for a fact there's been Mario and Luigi wrestlers there, so I'm guessing if I Googled Hood Slam Wario, something would show up.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful there has been.
I mean, one of the AEW pay-per-views, it might have been the first Double or Nothing, actually. What's his name? Fucking... The Young Bucks showed up as Ken and Ryu, and Kenny Omega showed up as Akuma.
Nice.
That was fun.
Kenny Omega's always been a fun dude.
It really is, yeah. I feel like they haven't quite... Like, they let him cool remarkably following his success in New Japan, which I don't entirely agree with.
That's weird.
Some of it, I understand, because the problem with AEW is people who wrestle in it also run it.
Right.
And that can be fucking trouble. Now, credit where it's due, the Young Bucks, even though I don't particularly like them, and I think fucking Dave Meltzer's opinion of them is absolute cocksuckery, they are a really good tag team, and they're very popular, you know, that's undeniable. So, you know, if it was like them, Kenny Omega, and, you know, the other wrestler that runs it, like fucking Corey, fucking Feldman,
Corey Feldman.
yeah, I don't, something fucking glitched deep inside.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Like, if they all just came in and were suddenly, like, the champions of their federation,
Right.
That would be very off-putting to a large portion of their potential audience base.
Gotcha.
Of like people who are big wrestling fans, but maybe aren't like big into, you know, any of the three of them. You'd just be like, oh, right, it's doing that thing that shitty feds have done forever. So they kind of avoided that. But, I mean, you know, Kenny Omega was fucking huge coming out of New Japan. And I feel like letting the Bucks you can cool. Because, like, they can, you know, they can monkey about on social media and, you know, keep back up again relatively fucking simply. But, I mean,
Shit.
you know, Omega had a lot of broad, you know, media attention and stuff like that going out of this. They really should have kept that going.
It seems like a shame to waste though.
I mean, it's a weird environment at the moment because under normal circumstances, you could say, oh, this is part of like a well thought out long-term plan to build to something that will pay off in a way that rewards, you know, people who watch fucking, you know, the wrestling program. And you know, by and large, years of WWE just sucking so fucking much has kind of weirdly trained everyone to be paranoid.
Oh, fucker. Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, this might pay off. And it's like fucking when? When have things paid off? So they're gonna have to work on like rebuilding that trust a little bit. I mean, I don't think AEW has got anything hard in it at the moment. It's like a fuck up. Although they have this weird habit of pretending everybody fucking watches things like they have like a second show run by the Young Bucks called Being the Elite, which is, it's a web series that they've been doing for ages. So,
Right.
you know, not everyone watches that. And then there's like AEW Dark, which is a YouTube exclusive show. It's a bottom.
That's cool.
You're gonna have to flip it, because otherwise you're gonna... And they keep running the regular shows in a way like they forget that not everybody watches those two extra programs. So stuff will happen and they won't... You have to headbutt that one up top as well.
Shit.
Stuff will happen and they won't, like, you know, catch you up, which is bad. That's a meaningful flaw that they really need to address. That and I just personally fucking hate the Young Bucks, but that's me.
Hopefully it stays.
Wrestling's in a weird spot at the moment. A few places molested themselves out of existence. The indies are all fucking struggling because of the virus, so fuck knows what the world's going to be like for, you know, up-and-coming wrestlers for a while.
I did not deserve that.
Did not know.
Woo! Wrongies.
Oh, okay, that's important. What was the... Oh well.
Sir, stop jiggling your titties at me. Fuck yeah, I robbed fucking the Orientals. Let's go.
Open yourselves up to trade, Japan, or else. Mount Big Hill sounds like a place in Australia.
Mount Big Hill.
I think that was China. Because there was one of the treasures was a fucking Mahjong tile. I'm pretty sure Mahjong's Chinese. Mahjong games. There's a million on MAME.
Not a C. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Because, like, if you want a decent collection of games on MAME, you can download them, the ones you can think of manually. But, I mean, A, even doing that will take a while. And B, you'll forget ones that are good. Like, there's a lot of really fucking good games that just don't get talked about much, you know? Like, Martial Masters. Fucking almost third strike level game. And, like, it's just some weird thing made for the Chinese market or something.
See, Martial... Say it again.
Martial Masters. Yeah, I know.
Martial Mathers.
I know. It's such a... No, that's the crazy thing, is it's such a generic fucking name. Like, you think, oh, yeah, Martial Masters. Oh, you mean that weird fighting game on the Master System? No, but I completely understand why you'd think that.
Really now?
Yeah.
Get him no sub.
So, like, you download a full set, and the full sets are, like, several fucking... A big one that you get from, like, maybe... whatever the name of the fucking thing is.
Oh, I just get it. Yeah,
you get it for shipping. That's good.
Right.
Like, one of the major fucking, you know... It's like 200 gigabytes.
Wow.
Okay? Well, including, like, you know, the CHUD files and stuff. Like, you know... There's a lot of them. I mean, again, a lot of those chud files are for games that won't
I
fucking run.
can't stop giggling.
Well, I mean,
Chud
I'm
files.
not saying compressed hard disk.
I know, but chud files is
I
just
know.
the best. I love chuds and wads.
The chud files.
Get me chuds and me wads.
Scully, have you heard about this? Is it another chud molder?
It's a hard knock chud.
Made myself laugh for that one.
I cannot blow those up. That seems wrong.
I don't like that the explosives can't blow up other explosives.
Are they explosives or are they just hurdy bits? Let's
Well,
have
they
a
look
look.
like sea mines, which I feel like is, you know, I mean, they're just hurdies because they're fucking nudging you toward them, but like, still.
Pleasant
And
music.
so you'll download this 200 gigabyte file and be like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get like, you know, all the King of Fighters games, gonna get a bunch of shit, it's gonna be great. And then, like, 100 gigabytes of this file will be fucking Mahjong games. And that is, I want to stress, that is
Why are there so
only
many?
just-
Are they fan made or are they
No,
all like
no.
official?
Like, I mean, we are, you know, official. Like, just any company was allowed to make a fucking arcade game and just put it in a box.
Yeah,
and,
that, but like
you know.
they actually came out, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, just the you know, Asian market for them was fucking batshit, and there are kajunga fucking amounts of them, and there's so many that most front ends and scraping services will just have a box you can click that just says remove the Mahjong games, because otherwise you'll be there for a fucking year just telling Mahjong to fuck off. Like, I made that fool-ass mistake of, like, you know, doing that the first time because I didn't want to trust an algorithm to, you know, select games for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want you to forget, like, fucking, you know, Jackie Chan games I like or, you know, some other bullshit. But then I was just like, I've been here now for half a fucking hour. And I mean, like, very seriously, I fucking lost myself just going, okay, I don't want, okay, no. Just clicking on fucking Mahjong games and saying, go away. It's like, and so I finally just lost my mind and then deleted literally everything. Unzipped the fucking giant zip file full of other zip files, which took a while. So I re-unzipped the 200 gig, but re-fucking, you know, scraped it. And just this time clicked the box. It was like, yes, get rid of all the fucking Mahjong for me, please. Weird old world.
Mahjong world.
Yeah.
That's where grandpas ascend. Mahjong.
I placed the 6 of wind or some shit. It's like, I'm not knocking the game. I'm sure it's fun if you're menopausal and
It just
Chinese.
doesn't need to be fucking 100 gig of them.
No, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
If someone said, here's like every like variant of Street Fighter, like, oh wow, I can finally play Brazilian Street Fighter 2. Like, there was a glitch with Launchbox for a while where if you said favor like world and like US, which is how you get mostly the English versions of a lot of these games. For some reason, for all the Capcom games, it favored the Hispanic versions.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I don't know why. And the thing is, they were all in English anyway. It just, you know, just the fucking launch data was green for some reason. I'm like, that's annoying.
Maybe, I don't know, because like Spanish is a high
I think it
spoken
might have
language over there.
changed, like, I think in some situations, some characters' names might have been changed. 'Cause
Right.
I know there's a few situations in Mark of the Wolves where the character we know is Kushnud Butt gets named Marco Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Which, I mean, look, does make more sense, but like, I mean, at least more than, you know, Cushioned Butt.
I like cushion butt.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's stick my nose in there.
Piss right in the hole. It's so efficient. It's like when you line your fucking dick right up with the tiny hole on those weird, tall, chilled urinals that you see in
Yeah,
offices.
those are weird.
Yeah, I don't know why they're cold.
Yeah.
But I suppose it helps.
Maybe to
It
enforce
helps
shrinking.
keep my dick flaccid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it's easier to pee in the tiny little hole. Well, a lot of it winds up coming out anyway, as though the guts of it are pressured, which doesn't make a lot of sense. There's no kind of like privacy screening around them either. They're usually just near elevators in office buildings.
I like those toilets where you go in them, the doors are clear, and they like frost up.
I've read
But
about
I don't
those,
trust
though.
those.
Yeah. No, the frost is
Imagine if you're just
just...
taking a shit and it turns off.
Yeah. I don't
Hey
understand.
guys.
Like, I know they pass a current through it or some shit that makes fucking...
Magicians, Gabriel.
It's just wizards.
Done by magicians.
A wizard sitting there on his phone and then just looks up, it's like, oh, someone's shit and just waves his
Yeah,
wand
exactly.
twice. Yeah. Goes back to the
mean,
phone.
When's the last time you saw a magician show? That's right.
Yeah.
That's where they're all working now. Where else can you get work? You reckon I can move this?
They're all keeping us from seeing
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck off, you penguin. He's a puffin boy.
It's nuts to me that puffins can fly. Because you look at them and you're like, oh, that's just like, you know, the fucking Wario of penguins. And so you figure they're gonna like swim or some shit. You know, like, because penguins can't fucking fly. And it's like, no, puffins can fly. It's like, fuck off. Like, it just looks wrong. No?
100%. That was actually a puzzle I was supposed to do, but I just fucking...
Just brute forced it.
Yeah. Oh. Let me guess. Snowball. Okay, no snowball. That break it? Oh, okay. If I shake him.
Yeah, good point. I will turn him into...
Oh.
I have to get up the top there, Reg. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Aw.
I thought I'd gather snow.
Maybe there's a snowball guy up here.
Ah. There you go. Let's get these guys
I
out.
think bomb dump or yeah, power geyser. All right. Move, please. There we go. Yes.
Forgot about those. Hot dog.
Okay.
Wait, what? That looks delicious.
It does look like it has sauce and relish on it, which I do. I mean, I kind of wonder sometimes why I enjoy pickled things so much.
Who
You
the
know,
thought they buy?
it is like it's vinegar.
Yeah.
I love shit drowned in, and I've always been that way. Like, people say it was because this one time I drank like a big pile of vinegar. That's why I like vinegar. And it's like, no, I enjoyed vinegar before that. That's why I agreed to drink a fucking bottle of vinegar. And look, I'm the first to admit that it's fucking weird and doesn't make really a lot of sense.
Drag the penguins.
I have to duck. Oh, buttocks. Ooh.
I am the best.
Oh, fuck yeah. Now we can fucking freeze monsters to the...
Ah.
You need the block. Block. Blah, blah, blah. You need the Brock Lesnar. You pinch his nips and he'll fucking throw you up there.
How do I get that? There it is. That's great. Like, just the animation that went into this game is great.
Nintendo. Great idea, well executed. Let's never do this again.
Just on the Wii. That's the problem.
There's lots of problems, but yeah,
Like, if
that's
this
one
game,
of them.
if this game came out like today on the Switch, it would sell.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this would look gorgeous on the Switch.
You know, it'd be, you know, pretty good, Nintendo, while, yeah, things are a little dry with releases. Ports.
Like, because there's so many games like this that people didn't play because it was on a console they didn't own or didn't want because it had nothing that it really offered them. Oh,
Just, you know, things that go under the radar,
yeah.
you know?
Like, I understand Wario World because that game's trash, but like this,
Yeah,
man.
Wario World's not a good game. It's an interesting game, like, in a historical sense. But yeah, like, it's not like, you know...
It's not a must play.
Oh, fuck no, no.
Like,
It's worth reading about or maybe looking at a video that goes for 15 minutes. You know, don't watch, like, a whole fucking thing. You don't need to
watch
see
our series. There you go.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen a pipe in a while. Oh,
Butterscotch.
you got needed that one?
Oh, it's back.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, there is one.
Okay, so you're gonna ram it. You're gonna need all three of that.
You can do that. No, we can't, apparently. Probably drop and then land on that one, then slam on that one. Maybe you can just slam each individually.
Oh, there we go. That was that. Yeah, I really thought Power Geyser would break him too. It doesn't. Fucking Aurora Rubialis. Fuck you. Woo! Goddamn son of a bitch.
I'll change my Steam name to that.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
You did an accidenti goodie.
Yay. They're the best.
Yeah. I mean, really, like, a flying puffin looks like someone threw a puffin. And the puffin's going, ah! And, like, trying to deal with it. Because you look at them most of the time, because when they're flying, the fucking wings are out, and you're like, oh, yeah. I mean, it still looks like someone glued real bird wings to a penguin. But, like, you know, you can see how they work for flight. Not they're going, how does that fucking exist? You'll need the stairs. Oh, okay.
Fuck your stairs.
Here I am thinking about physics, and it's like, surely you'll need, like, some kind of effort to get up. All right, what's that about?
Yeah.
Okay, that shit can melt. Oh, fire, come back. Penguins are in that category of animals that part of me really believes would make a nifty pet, but then, like, the responsible bit of my brain goes, there's probably a big pile of cunt bullshit you're not thinking about.
It's exactly like Neon Genesis with Pen Pen.
Yeah.
Exactly. Except 100 times more feces.
Yeah. There's lots more feces, and it just screams all the time. Like, it's never quiet. Would've got the gold there, champ.
What gold?
Like, cause I managed to explain to my cat that meowing in my face while I'm like, you know, those red blocks will disappear when you release the cage twink.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, trying to sleep at like 4 in the morning. There's a swift way to get locked into cuddle jail, which she doesn't like. Gradually, she's learning not to fucking do it. But, like, I feel like if I were just screaming at a penguin to shut up at, like, fuck off o'clock in the morning. Okay, are you gonna break the ice? All right. You know, it's just gonna honk louder. And I bet it's just, like, an awful sound.
Yeah.
No, it's like looking at the fucking foxes in, you know, Super Japan Simulator. And just thinking to myself, it's like, oh yeah, why don't we have foxes? And it's like, oh yeah, because the sounds they make are fucking awful. Oh, I was lucky there.
Yeah.
Fucking rad.
Oh, well.
That's very unrad, bro.
Unraddest of bras.
And then there's the fact that they're not, like, actually domestic, so they're just not going to understand, shut up, I'm in charge. You know?
Yeah.
And you can make them understand. You can make any animal understand, shut up, I'm in charge. But you have to be 100% prepared to fist fight an animal.
And I'm just not prepared.
A lot of people are not prepared for that. Like, you know, most cats and dogs, someone beat the shit out of their great-great-great-grandfather a bazillion years ago, and now they've shut the fuck up
It's
for
insane
generations.
to think about that. Conditioning and fucking all that shit is just nutty. Bad manner. Oh, God. I think this is Richard Price's house.
Let's find the crack room. Imagine, yeah, like, because nowadays you're like, oh yeah, I shouldn't do crack because it'll fuck you up. But imagine being around at a time when someone was like, hey, I've got this form of cocaine that's like just better.
You want it?
Yeah, it's like, of course I fucking do.
What's that about?
Pick it up. Pound it. Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not helpful.
I feel like this level's gonna be puzzly.
On a brain level.
Or maybe not.
Nope. Alright. count. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this hurts
I
me.
feel like that should turn you into something, you know? Of all, like...
Yeah, it's interesting where they drop the, like, turn into things, but still have some of it.
Let's still have fire, which makes, you know, the least sense. Like, a mummy breathing on me, turning me into a mummy briefly.
Excellent!
Okie dokie.
I was not ready!
Neat. It's a little Warini.
He got out, he's too small. I'm enjoying this game. Great.
This reminds me of finding the Shrek button for the first time in fucking Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh, I am big.
Biggin.
Really now. I'm sad I didn't go in there and come out small and flamey.
Can you go in there and touch the flame when you're small?
He didn't seem to spawn.
Probably not. Small and on fire? Ah, fucking...
Really now. Bastard.
Oh, you son
I'm
of a
gonna kill
bitch.
you just for spite.
It looks like one of those Disney eagles or whatever that they use as the villains, you know?
Oh, they're freaking... They're
What
weird
are they?
looking.
What species are they supposed to be? Like, I know that, like... my
I'm sure they're
brain
just
says
beagle dogs.
Yeah. Over here, you fat cunt.
I don't think I can bounce off him. Maybe if I stun him first.
Oh, I'm jumping. Alright, nope. Alright, well. I do like... Is that ever going to be fixed?
Got it. Something to do with...
Fucking really?
Yeah, well, it's due to bandwidth limitations. Like, from what I've learned, it's... So, generally... Because we use a lot of filters and stuff.
Yeah, that's how we make me sound Australian and not like a recent Taiwanese immigrant that I am.
So...
Didn't test well with audiences.
The problem, from what I understand, is the variable buffer limit basically fills itself up. And that's why you get the pops and hisses, because it starts to overload.
Okay.
And generally, like with real hardware, they have modules that deal with that.
Right.
They basically reset the buffer. It might be something I can code to reset itself. But from the look of it and what I've searched for it and other people that have had the issues, it's not something that's really fixable, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, you've got a big Mac rig or shit that have natural ASIO drivers and shit. But I don't want a Mac. Because I'd like my computer to be useful for other things. I mean, I'm just not familiar with it, and I'm 32. I don't want to fucking learn a new OS. Fuck that. Learning Linux was bad enough.
Linux.
Oh,
Linux is fairly usable these days in a lot of ways.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, you're still doing some weird shit. Like, but I mean, you know, I've been fiddling with it because I got, like, some Pi stuff sitting around.
Linux Pi.
Yeah. Well, I like...
Aw. You can do this whole thing small.
There was a shrinky thing over, like,
Yeah.
what I can best describe as yonder.
Yeah, I saw it.
Like there's, yeah, I feel like there's more.
I think if you don't bum drop, you can go to the right and get the shrinky.
Whatever. As long as we get the Juggernaut, no, that's all that matters.
Crap. I didn't even move my controller. Come on. Motion control.
Well, how the fuck do we get that?
I don't think this is helpful.
No, because you can't jump through. This is a very Danny Elfman-y tuba going on in the background there.
It is.
You know?
It does sound like a Danny Elfman, like, Halloween tune or something.
Yeah, no, like, I feel like I'm in fucking... What's that one Jack Skellington with the paper mache, whatever, stop motion fucking thing?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas, that's it. I've literally never actually sat and watched that fucking film, but I have absorbed enough of it through Goth Girls. That's
Contact Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, you'll just figure it out. Because it's, until near death, it is impossible to tell the age of a goth girl. It's just fucking impossible.
Yeah.
So you have to, you know, kind of like, you know,
teenagers look like women in their 30s. Women in their 30s look like teens.
Yeah, no, with goths, it's fucking impossible. So you got to listen for what Tim Burton films they reference.
Edward Penis Hands.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, that's, you know, Edward Scissorhands, they're around my age, you know. Fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, bit younger.
What the fuck?
Alice in Wonderland, probably illegal. That's interesting.
You got baddie sacks.
You gotta throw fucking cunts in his mouth. Feed him. Feed him, Aaron. Feed the fat girl.
I think it's a he. A mustache. I mean, women can have mustache. Mustache.
All right. Okay, that's its ass, Aaron. You can't feed the ass.
Huh.
That was a weird development.
Then I guess you throw that back in his mouth.
Just okay with getting bum dropped there?
Yeah.
Yow. Hey, that wasn't gluten-free. Oh, sweet, it gets bigger. Do you suppose it's gonna drop like fat? You can't throw the bag in a direction. That's a shame. I think it'd be a lot of fun to like.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
He's fatter now.
He's
so
multiple ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, there it is. Oh. You
fucking cunt.
He is a dick. He's gonna do it again. Nice try, Fatums. Can I throw the bag? I can. Ah.
Oh, you cannot. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Wait.
That's unfortunate. Look, whatever. He's trapped over there. Throw a fat kid into the fucking giant vor mouth. Ah, they're making us do vor. Ah. God damn it. I knew it was going to show up somewhere.
Of Jack Skellington.
Fucking just all part of Nintendo's plan to fucking trick us into doing vor again. Oh, God.
Guys, can you stop?
Here comes the bum. It looks like you can be kind of rough and tumble with the throw, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, he's a biggin.
It's getting healthier by the minute, Aaron.
He's a chungus. I love that he's holding the pan.
Yeah, no, there's lots of like those little details, like you know, there's almost like a fucking Cuphead like quality to a lot of this, you know.
Oh, those guys got swords.
How dare you? Oh. Did you ever try to throw bits of a razor into the mouth of the kid in your class that would just sit with his mouth open all the fucking time?
Can't say I did, Gabe.
Okay.
That's new.
You're missing out. You've got half a health left.
I know.
He's been doing damage. Hey. Because, like, you see that a lot in the feral outer suburbs. It's just children who, I don't know, maybe they have, like, a fucking iodine deficiency or something, and their jaws just don't close. Like, they're just mouths open. They've got that Beavis nose.
Yeah.
You know?
I know what you mean, but no, I've never tried.
I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, yeah, it was, you'd be bored in like fucking year 5 and you'd pick bits of your eraser off and you'd just flick it and you'd
oh, a razor. I thought you said razors.
Oh, Jesus, no. What the fuck?
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, no, I don't throw fucking razor blades into the mouth of children, Aaron. That's not a hobby I've engaged in, you fucking maniac.
Oh, come on.
I think the fact that you thought that just reflects on you.
No, I thought
Aaron
you said
Costello feeds razors to babies.
Right, you
Details
said
at
it.
11.
I don't throw, at least I don't fucking arrow baby soft spots. That was a fucking... fuck off, you fat shut. Bruh, that duck is mad. Roll.
Alright, I like that the game is like aiming at making this fun. And you can just throw the thing out the thing's face, it'll go in. That's nice. It's a nice change from a lot of we've experienced with the Wario series. You know?
Yeah.
There's fucking a lot of them have just been like, fuck you. I mean, hell, that flower was a cunt.
I don't
fucking do that. Oh.
I forgot. He does that multiple times.
He does look like Count Duckula of all porn.
Yeah.
Hey, look at him. Count Duckula. At least you don't have to feed him multiple bombs.
That would suck.
I say probably too soon. Yeah, there's just... I mean, it's probably internet. Like, there's probably like, you know... You probably see these things in like Eastern Europe and fucking, you know... UK and Brazil. Like, it's probably global. It's probably just a fucking weird chud thing and not closing your fucking mouth.
Yeah, they're mouth breathers.
Yeah.
They breathe through the mouth, so the mouth sore's open.
Something smacked. Oh!
He did the other one. Oh, he's doing it again.
Psycho Crusher!
I like how long he took to get back.
He's out of breath, Aaron. No. Not a lot of fucking quality cardio in Count Duckuvor's life. Hey.
No.
A lot of this game is just an inconvenience.
Like, for example, I'm not picking those up. It's just making me pick them up because your frames end and it's just there.
Yeah! Yeah! And every third person is a skinny person that society will actually love. All right. Look, Aaron, you got a new bong.
Fuck yeah.
It's got forks attached so you can eat while you smoke weed. Bong fork. The bork. Huff and eat. You can do edibles and smokables at once. You can get both kinds of high.
Mind blown. Nah, I'll just go to
Both kinds
sleep.
of high.
Pirate shop, just gonna
And then, you know, you stuff a fucking bud in your anus and you're fucking good for a day, man.
Okay, you could smoke a bud through your bum quite easily. Just, you know, pack your bum. Then
Is
inhale.
there rectal weed? I'm gonna look up rectal weed. Let's discover this.
no.
Dude, if there is, I know what I'm getting you for... Not even your birthday. I'm just
I
gonna
don't
get it for
want to
you
do
next
anal
week.
weed.
Dude, if rectal weed exists, I'm getting you fucking rectal weed. Rectal absorption of cannabinoids.
Fuck off.
Recreational rectal use of cannabis.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Someone's actually... Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Is there video?
I don't know if there's video. I'm gonna do a little more research on this. But, I mean, you know. Aaron, this is good content. I mean, you can't resist.
I can wait for results next time, folks.
Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know